What's up, survivors? I'm NaturalBorn, and welcome to episode 11 of the 7 Days to Die 1.0 Survival Guide. Now, as I mentioned in the last episode, we were going to sort out our dew collectors. And I clearly didn't get that done. But what I did do a little bit of renovations downstairs, opened up the storage room. We've got some extra blocks here in case we need to slip a few extra storage boxes in there. Same with up here. I did go ahead and start building out our workstations. I may need to expand this room. I left 3 spaces here for a chem station, and we could even stack 2 chem stations in there. We have some open slots here for more forges, so we could get a total of 4 forges. We could pile up another workbench there. We can put some cement mixers over here, but I did forget about the campfires, so I'm going to have to do some work on that, get that all sorted. We have our stairway to the roof, and we also have an easy exit from the base, an entry, so we can come in, dump our crap. The storage is named, but do not be fooled, it is not sorted. We come back in here, you can see right here, nice and symmetrical. Here's our fighting position, and that is about that. But if you guys remember in the last episode, we also unlocked the mini bike. Now what I done yesterday in game is I wrenched a bunch of cars until I got an engine. The iron that I got from those cars, I went ahead, placed into the forge so we could get the forged iron cooked. And you guys already know we're going to be crafting up a mini bike. So we'll go ahead, track that. All right, there we go. We have the resources for that. Not going to make you guys sit through me going through the storage box because it is painful. All right, there's our handlebars. And now all we need is an engine, a battery, and 2 wheels. So we have 1 engine. We have 2 batteries. Now when it comes to crafting up vehicles, it does not matter what quality battery you use, so I always recommend to use your lower quality battery. Alright, thank God we've got 2 wheels in there. I was almost unsure for a moment if we did have the wheels, but we've got them. We got some gas in there too. I'm going to go ahead, take those meds. We will throw those meds into the mini bike. While that crafts up, I did go ahead and spend 2 skill points. Looks like I've got another one here, but I went and put 1 more point into strength and 1 point into -69. I'm going to go ahead, place another one into motherload. There are ways that you can use mods to increase your strength level. I'm not too worried about that. As I mentioned, and if you guys are long-time viewers of the channel, then you know I'm no stranger to mining, and we will be doing a lot of mining in this series because I have some big bases that I want to build. Now, the beautiful thing about 1.0, when it comes to mining, it is at least 10 times faster than it was in Legacy. So even that factor alone makes me quite enjoy mining. But the goal for today's episode, ignore me dumping all this crap in here. I will sort that out at some point. But the goal for today's episode is, originally, I wanted to head over to the burnt biome, but as you see, today is day 13. That means tomorrow will be our second horde night in this world. I would love to make some upgrades in here and get some more cobblestone. That's something I may do during the day in the next episode before the horde shows up, but I don't think it would be smart to leave the base to travel far anyway. So we're going to stick around here. We're going to do some quests for Wrecked. If we take a look at our quest, you can see we are 11 points off unlocking tier 3. Now, the way these points work with the quests, if I haven't covered this, a tier 1 is going to give you 1 point, a tier 2 is going to give you 2 points, etc, etc, tier 3, 3 points. So, we need to do 5 tier 2s and a tier 1, and then we will be good to go with that. Alright, take that, craft up the beautiful mini bike. It is day 13 as well, so I know that Rick has restocked. I would like to go see if he has anything for sale for us. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sell some stuff to him as well. We don't need any of this crappy older armor. We will be getting better armor in no time at all. 10 old cash, might as well take it. Tell you what, every penny counts. Range boots, we'll sell those. Nomad outfit, we're not even going to talk about that. It's gone. The mining outfit, mining tools, stamina cost, minus 5%. That will be beneficial in the early stages of mining, but when we get further into the game, that one won't matter so much. But I will go ahead and hold on to that for now. Hell yeah, there goes the mini bike. Now, the mini bike has changed in 1.0 purely in aesthetics. It used to look different in Alpha 21. It resembled more what it looks like in the Legacy version. Now, I believe when the Fun Pimps were designing this, one of the first designs had a toilet seat on the back. Right, we're going to take that. Oh, we'll leave the bike there. We have no real reason to go ahead and pick that up. Bike is stocked up with gas. Go ahead, throw that in there. We're going to put all the meds in the mini bike too. As I mentioned, I like to keep meds for any situation in the bike. You can put your loot in them when you're out and about looting, but me personally, I like to keep medical supplies, candies, stuff for mining, all of that good stuff. And look at that. You guys want to know how to do this? You press X on your controller. I presume it would be A on a Xbox. Some crazy shit right there. Alright, goddamn, 10 o'clock in the morning already.
If you break it, you buy it.
Rightio, mate. Alright, what do we got?
Well,
Another Infested?
I do have a task.
You know what? Why not? We'll take it.
Take a look, but don't
expect
me to hold your hand.
Go ahead, we're going to sell them this crap here. Earn ourselves a couple of extra dukes. Alright, extra 1,300, not too bad. And we're going to have a quick look at his stock. See that right there? 43 duct tape. 3,000 dukes. You have no idea how tempted I am to buy that. But I highly recommend if you see something like that and you're like, yep, I'm going to jump on it, take the time to look at the rest of his stock first, because you never know what else he might have that you might want. That is something I wouldn't mind. Same with that. Oh, right there. The robotic drone cargo mod schematic. You can craft a drone that follows you around in this game. It works pretty much as an additional backpack. Now this mod here is something you can put into it, and that increases how much storage capacity you can use. Now the beautiful thing about, like, I'm gonna do it, we're gonna buy it. The beautiful thing about this is it stacks up with each other. So you can put in a tier 6 drone, you can put 4 of these into it, netting you an additional 4 rows of storage inside of your drone. I can see we've got a tech junkie book here that we haven't read. Robotic weapons do 10% more damage. Not going to worry too much about that. The vehicles would be fantastic because we do need to work towards a motorcycle. Nothing in there. We've got a black dye. Tell you what, we're going to take it, chuck it on the mini bike. And I'm not going to worry about that. All right. I do want better quality tools, so I'm going to buy those. I'm going to buy those.
Cheap ass son of a bitch.
What are you on about, man? I just dumped half of my dukes here. So we can make tier 2 iron tools now. Alright, so we can see right here, the mini bike is white. If we go ahead, open that up, we can go ahead and put the black dye into the cosmetic slot, making damn near zero of a difference. We'll be keeping our eyes out for those red dyes though. Yeah guys, this game is all about progression, and the best way to progress is by questing. And not only that, I would like to keep a consistent flow of quests going through each episode, because eventually we want to make it to tier 3, tier 4 and even tier 5 quests. Alright, anything good? All wasteland treasures. What do we got? Weaving. So this allows us to turn plant fiber into cloth. Now, if I remember correctly, it's not very worth it, but nonetheless, fantastic book to have. And Sniper Volume 4. Learn this advanced reloading technique and reload rifles 10% faster. Very nice. Now, the Cook's Residence. This Tier 1 POI contains a lot of chemistry sets. Chemistry sets have a very good chance at spawning with a beaker, or a rare chance I should say, and acid. These are the two things that you're looking for from inside a chemistry set. So hopefully we can get lucky here. Take that cloth. Oh. Come on, lady, stand up. Old trash. Alright, we're just going to keep moving here. And you can see the game wants us to drop down there. We'll have a look over here, see if there's anything hiding about. Well, we might as well check this trash and we'll take the cloth. Cloth is something that you should never turn down. You should always take it when you get the chance. Now, one thing I do know about this POI is that floor right there is going to give out the second we drop down there. So if you come here, be prepared for that. Well, that barely woke anyone up. Hazmat zombie. And another hazmat zombie. But you see what I mean here? There is a lot of chemistry stations. We got some testosterone. You can use this to craft cigars, providing you have the book that allows you to craft them. Now, I can't remember if we have a cigar or not. I think we just have, the water purifier mod. But that'll be good to have for when we do find one. We find a snack and a little bit of drink. We'll take it, but we're not going to drink it. No point in drinking it at the moment. Plenty of glue. You love to see it. And plenty of cloth. Now, don't think there's any loot down here. Yeah, just trash. We're not going to worry about the trash at the moment. Would like to get through a couple quests if we can. Just got to watch out for that floor. Oh, God damn, more glue. We're rich. Alright, cotton. There's our snack right there. Can of pasta. I'd imagine slurping down a can of cold pasta wouldn't be the nicest. But it's in the apocalypse, so who's going to complain? Oh. Busting through the roof. Alright, armor parts are always welcome. Alright, can we get a beaker? Some oil shale, fantastic. For those who don't know, in a chemistry station, you can cook oil shale into gas. And the conversion is quite a lot. You end up with quite a lot of gas. Alright, bunch of junk. This is the loot room. This is the loot room in here. So I presume there's going to be a few fellas in here. Yep, we've got some ferals. Alright, nice and easy. More Ranger gloves, we can sell those. Magazine extender mod will be good. I don't know if we'll be able to fit it in there. I don't know if we can put another mod in there. No, not at the moment. That's fine. Armor parts, cornmeal, and shotgun shells. Alright, bunch of miscellaneous loot. Medical supplies. And a cast. Let's hope that's not foreshadowing. Some herbal antibiotics. Not liking the look of this. No, very good loot to find though. More medical journals. Alright, we're loaded. And bunch of junk. Now, Yeah, don't think I didn't see it, survivors. One day. Alright, the beautiful thing about having the mini bike is now we don't have to worry about stamina on the bicycle. Oh. Hang on. Something I just realised. Just about back to the trader too, and I'm sure you guys would have noticed, that was an infested quest, and I did not see an infested cache in there. Now, I have been into some POIs. Tell you what, I'm just going to drop the medical-related items in there just to make me not so heavy. Wouldn't even mind carrying those steroids on us. And yeah, should be fine for now. But yes, no, I did not notice an infested cache in here. And I have been into some infested POIs before and haven't found an infested cache. And not like last time where a zombie blew our one up. It's all trash down here. Hoping I'm not wasting my time, and I'm hoping that we do find it, because, yeah, if you guys run into a situation like this, sometimes the infested cache just doesn't spawn in some POIs. Now, I'm not too sure if this is a bug. Oh, what do we got up here? Hey, well, look at that. We missed a weapons bag. Very nice. Baton parts, tech planet, and some junk. Son of a bitch, I was hoping it was going to be up here. Oh, we got a locked safe there. No lockpicks. How long would this take? Tell you what, we're going to do it. Alright, and was it worth it? Yeah, definitely not worth it. You can find good things inside of these desk safes, though. But, yeah, I'm devastated. There is, yeah, oh, right there. Yeah, I'm bloody blind. Alright, an ergonomic grip. I actually forgot we can craft those, and we do need to craft some, desperately. I'm going to go ahead, and we're going to throw that straight into the stun baton. Yeah, very glad I decided to come back and look for that. And it saves you guys roasting me in the comments down below. Right, old fella, what do you got for me?
Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
Thought we were friends, Rick. Alright.
Kid, I'll give you some work, but you better not disappoint.
Honeysuckle
Good
Trailer
luck.
Park. You know what?
Better
Might
not
be a lot of
really
fun.
regret this.
Now, if you guys remember, I did come here in a previous episode. Not for a quest, but purely to loot it. There are 6 letterboxes inside of this POI. And there is a dog, which tells me there's more than likely going to be 2 dogs. There we go. Iron Tools, quality 3. We should hopefully have time to clear this and get back to Reaped. And depending on how much time we have when we clear it, we might be able to go pick up that supply drop that I can see in the distance. Only problem is it's not showing up on the map HUD. Usually when you're within 500 meters of a location that's marked, it will show up on your screen. So yeah, it's still over 500 meters out. Yes, that POI here, we will be doing that in the very near future. I just sort of want a better weapon. Because yeah, we will be meeting Grace in there. Alright, so we've already cleared this place, so no point going through. Set the dogs off. There's one. And there's 2. Very nice. Gonna run through, hit these letterboxes nice and quick. We got armored up. You can craft shotgun tube extender mods. Probably will never craft one of those. You can see right there, 500 meters. That popped up on the screen. Art of mining, you love to see it. Resources. So this allows you, if you're out and about doing a big mining trip, resources like wood, stone, iron, lead, all of that stuff stacks up to 6,000. Now, when you're doing massive mining trips, you can go ahead and you can craft a stack of 6,000 resources down into one stack. If you had 5 stacks of 6,000 stone, you can craft those down into compacted stacks and they stack up to 5, allowing you to get 30,000 stone into one stack. Alright, time is getting on. Forge ahead, very nice. We're just going to run in and cause some havoc. What's up, big boy? Oh, there two he is. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And he's done. Alright, looking for that vehicles magazine. Beautiful. And tyres, we're going to need those for when we craft up our motorcycle. Not even going to worry about any of the miscellaneous loot as much as I want to. Not even going to break the bed. We're just going to fire through this. See if we have time to go pick up that airdrop and make our way back to Wrecked. Empty. We've got bow. And two of them. Never would have guessed. Just going to take the food piles. We can sort all that crap out later. Oh, this is Big Mama's house. She's protecting the infected cache. There'll be another one back there. Alright, Big Mama and her sister. Dead. Alright, infected cache. What do we got? Machine gun parts, nice, and a little bit of ammo. And we've got our end loot back here, an assassin outfit, custom fittings mods. These are great to put into heavy armor. It's going to give you plus stamina and more mobility, so you can pretty much move faster with your armor and not get slowed down as much. Alright, we've cleared those two. Still got 3 left to clear. Anyone back here? Nope. Oh. Darlene. Also check that quickly. Knife guy. Hunting knife. I'm just going to scrap it. I don't even want to see that shit. I should have been checking the other toilets just in case, but we're trying to be fast here. Got a thug in the toilet. This hoodlum. Alright, we will be checking bookcases. We can sell that. Nothing amazing in there. Nothing amazing in there. I will take the murky water. Alright, and the last trailer to clear out. What we got in here? We got Yo. Alright, Savage Country. Go ahead and smash into this. Some Ranger gloves. One day. And some shotgun shells and baton parts. Airdrop 500 meters. I think we've got enough time to hit that airdrop and then go see Wrecked. I was about to harvest that too. Got to be faster than that, eh? When we start moving into the higher tiered quests, more than likely each episode will be dedicated to its own POI, because some of these POIs are so big and we don't want to speed run them and cut out 90% of the POI. We want to showcase them. This is very, very fucking terrible terrain to be off-roading on in the mini bike, but that's fine. Give me something good. 100 wood cubes, not the greatest thing, but crafting skill will always take that. So we had explosives, armored up, and tech planet. We can make tier 1 grenades. Grenades are fantastic, but they are a wee bit expensive. They do require mechanical parts to craft. We are also very close to unlocking the stun baton. We can craft a robotic sledge, and because we are doing the intellect tree, I might even check when we get back to base how expensive one of those are going to be, because if you haven't seen one, they are pretty good, especially for newer players. If you're struggling on Horde Night, if you feel like you're getting overrun, then maybe you need to invest in a robotic sledge. They used to be a lot more common to find in loot. I've noticed in 1.0 they do seem to be a lot rarer to find, because I've never crafted one. In my 800 hours on this game, I've never crafted a robotic sledge. Wish I could make this thing go faster. There are mods for your vehicles too. There are quite a lot of vehicle mods. Not all of them go into all of the vehicles, but one that does go in all of the vehicles that I'm aware of, apart from the bicycle. Can't say I've ever tried to put it in a bicycle, so I may have to try that out, but it is a supercharger mod. Makes your vehicles go a little bit faster.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
It's all pretty trash wrecked. So what do we got? Shoot to kill. Automatic weapons do 10% more damage. Very nice. I might take that. The pipe bombs would be nice too, but the thing with these books is they are pretty much...
Trader Rect is closing shortly.
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, survivors. Take it. Take it. And take it. Alright, we're good as gold. The thing with these magazines... The thing with these books is these books are permanent perks for your character. It is ridiculous how many that there are. And that's something I recommend for you guys to do during the night. If you find yourself sitting inside of your base, waiting for the sun to come back up, take some time and look through all of the books. Look through all of the perks that you can unlock. Because, yeah, some of them are really good. And the way to get to that is you just come over to skills. This little hammer here is your crafting skills. This one here is the perk books. And as I mentioned, every single one of these is a book set. 7 books in each set. And when you complete all of the set, so when you've read every single book, you will unlock a final perk. One of the best ones is Wasteland Treasures. You will find more legendary parts when you read all of that one. The mining one is fantastic. Gain 20% more ore from mining. And yeah, as I mentioned, guys, I recommend taking your time to just read through these during the night. Alright, we have another skill point. I would like to start going into physician and working on the intellect tree. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can pop that in here. Alright, so tier 6, we're going to require 2 points. That is going to be the same all the way out here. And I believe the last 2 ranks will be 3 points. Yeah. So that's fine. We'll start saving up our skill points now. I'm going to go ahead, read that book. We're going to dump this loot. And we're going to smash back that chicken soup. Having this water source in the base has definitely been a lifesaver. But at the same time, it's probably the thing that has stopped me from making the dew collectors, because we don't necessarily need the murky water. We have a lot of glue. We've got a lot of dukes too. So we've seen that Rect had 43 duct tape. I think it was somewhere around 4,000 dukes. We will probably buy that just so we don't have to worry about it. But yeah, guys, I'm going to do some work on the workstation room and see what I can get organized over here. Alright, done a wee bit of work here. You can see made room for the cooking station. We're going to have raw food, cooked food, and drink. We have enough room here for a second workbench. We have enough room down here for 2 chem stations. We have enough room here for another forge above each of these, and then room for 4 cement mixers down the middle. And that is all the workstations that we're going to need. Now something, I don't know if any of you guys have noticed this or not, but if you take a look at the campfire, we go ahead and pop a cooking pot in there. You can see that it actually has a cooking pot. Fantastic. Pop the grill in, and you can see the grill there. And I believe the beaker sticks somewhere around the back somewhere, but yeah, when you put the beaker in there, you can see that as well. Now, before we end off the episode, I do want to go ahead. I need to craft another cooking pot and 2 grills, because we want to go ahead and pop all of those in there so we're ready for full-on production. Now, you may be wondering, why would you have 3 campfires when you can have 1? And the reason is, a lot of foods take a long time to cook in this game, so this way you can split the load between your different workstations. Same with workbenches. You can have your crafting ammo. I like to have at least 4 workbenches. I like to have at least 4 forges, 4 cement mixers, and 2 chem stations. Alright, raw ingredients. So we're going to pop in our animal fat, murky water, eggs, cornmeal, coffee beans, chrysanthemum, blueberries, rotten flesh. Now you can actually use this for crafting some really good foods. This will be our cooked food in here. Pop that in there, and we're just going to pop our drink in there for now. I will worry about those in the next episode, because yeah, we are wasting precious daytime here. So we'll go ahead, dump this crap. You guys already know what it is. We're going to go ahead, throw that on our hot bar. So yeah, it will be Horde Night in the next video. So hopefully that gives you guys something to look forward to. And don't worry, I will go ahead and craft that robotic sledge in the next episode. But as always, as the sun comes up, that means our time is up. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more 7 Days to Die content. But as always, stay safe out there, survivors, and I'll see you in the next one.